Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Hello, friends. Let's take a look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin, how are you saying it out there? Doge. Let's take a look at our fluffy friend, Dogecoin. Now, this is an interesting one. You can see extreme volatility with these wicks on the go in the recent past. We have seen the prices recover up towards 21 exponential moving average on the 4-hour time frame. Have we done enough to justify feeling positive about this one quite yet? Well, let's take a look. Hit that like button. Here's an opportunity, right? The intros are running. You might be skipping. You might be thinking, I'll skip 10 seconds. Just hit the like button. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just hit it. Just hit it. Join me for a live stream sometime. This was requested by KDoc, this coin right now, to take a look at. So join me for a live stream. Request the coins that you're looking to take a look at. 2 minutes of Doge coming up right now. Key target for us up above actually isn't here where this 21 EMA resides, even though it's nice to look at and it's very nice to feel positive about it. And it's actually up above this red 50 simple period moving average, which is also where this red horizontal serrated line is. And that's at that 29 centicles region. Why do we want it to push up past that zone? If we actually zoom on in and take a look at the price action with a bit more detail from a sort of pattern type analysis point of view, you'd be saying that this is an ascending triangle. Wouldn't that be nice to breach on up the way? Now, the 21 EMA you can see there is within this zone, kind of indicating to us maybe we might be ranging within this a little while longer. And the 50 simple is up there at what you could consider to be kind of fake out territory. We really need to see the prices push on past that. Then we maybe have got positive targets to come in. Who am I to stand in the face of our fluffy canine friend? And I'm going to just look up towards the top side and say that reasonable targets actually are as high as 62. That's amazing in terms of hundreds of percentage increase in price from where we are just now, because we've had this big movement up the way. Key fake out territory for us, if we want to be aware of it in around this zone, is going to line up with that 236. Couple of reasons where we had a previous wicks here once, twice, and then if we came down, it maybe would make 3 times a lady on that one. However, as well, that's fake out territory from this zone, and our profit taking target, if we did actually move outside this, we're going to have to be aware of it. It's going to be in it around about this next red line. I'm going to make this red line though a nice orangey color, because let's also like kind of look at this as being a midpoint, you know, that orange line. Where would our green light, if you like, then from a traffic light system come in at? Maybe where our previous highs were. I'm going to actually then just draw in a box for our green zone, really, and that's going to be up here in this region, really. If we can breach past this, then it's glorious. Let me just actually make this color green, since I've called it green a few times. That would be glorious. So what does that look like when I remove the Fibonacci from the charts there and zoom on out the way? Here's our overall thoughts. If we range within this zone, movements away from the 21 EMA could take us down towards 24.85. I'm going to just wrap up the episode at the end with getting triple confirmation by sticking another indicator on top to wrap on top of this, by the way, so stay tuned for that. But here 25 cents roughly is woof woof roughly is where you're looking at there for that one. And then breaching up past 30 is going to maybe be where we see, have we got volume? Are we having a breakout? Could we look up the way? Profit taken coming in here from the Cyril Sneers of the world at 34 cents. And then of course what we're looking at is this big zone at 44. If we push beyond that, where am I looking to? I'm going to bring on the Fibonacci again, just real brief, to give us our upward side target. And I'll make this line a sort of golden color, because that would be, of course, the big profit taking target. I've already said it here, of course, as well. This, well, that's going to stay as orange. That's good. That's where we'd be looking to. Now, how are we going to get confirmation on where we could be looking at? This is still just the 4-hour time frame, by the way. I'd recommend when you're looking at this yourself to look on a couple of different time frames. Just going to stick on the old Bollinger Bands here and show you that without any surprise at all to me, what we're seeing is that the lower end of the Bollinger Band comes in there at 24 to 25 region, you know, depending on obviously your timings of things here that you'd be looking at for that pullback. If we did come down, breaching down past the middle line of the Bollinger Bands, I want to see us stay above it. I want to be enthusiastic about it. I feel like we could come in for another lower high overall, or higher low overall there, start to get this to really turn around off the back of this kind of lackluster RSI movement and the lack of ability to really breach past our previous highs here as we've come up so far with just that wick. That's kind of where we are on Doge. Excellent.